Hello and welcome back to the cockpit of the A-18 Hornet. We're continuing to play through the flight school campaign that I developed. It is now available over on the user files in DCS world. Today we're going to be learning about the JHMCS, but before we get into that, I had a volume issue yesterday, so I'm going to hop into the menu system here and turn the volume down by half, and hopefully that fixes the problem.
As always, the further we go into this training program,
I don't want to turn the volume up on my microphone too much because it might overpower
take care of
everything.
yourself. From now on, loadouts will be listed in the mission briefing, so go ahead and check that now and get yourself loaded while I go over the next topic.
Okay. So, mission briefing. We need standard missile loadout, the targeting pod, and harms and mavericks.
Also, don't forget to turn on your FLIR, as it takes a while and you don't want to be waiting on it in the air. While the targeting pod is an amazing, useful system all by itself, when paired with the Joint Head-Mounted Queuing System, or JHMCS, it becomes an order of magnitude more effective. This head-mounted display allows you to simply look at a spot on the ground, or in the air when we get to it, and use that line of sight for various targeting functions. Have a target off to your left and can't risk turning toward it to bore sight it with the targeting pod? No problem. Just make the HUD your sensor of interest, look over at the target, press the TDC to press, and there's a new target on the ground, complete with automatic slewing of the targeting pod. It really is that simple, but it requires a few things before we're going to be able to use it effectively. First, we need to turn the headset on using the knob at the top right of the front instrument panel. Find the HMD knob and turn it all the way up. When it turns on, you should see HUD information displayed anytime you're not staring directly at the HUD itself. After that, we need to perform an alignment to ensure that the HMD is calibrated to mark spots on the ground with accuracy. Go to Support, Bit. Tap the displays, which may read Not Ready, then check the HMD option at the bottom. It should read Bit Go, at which point you can press the HMD button to begin the initial function test. You should see several different images appear on your HMD, and once you start seeing them repeat, press stop on the MDI. This will complete initial testing. Now we need to actually align the HMD, so go back to the support page and press HMD, then press the Align Push button at the bottom left. This will bring up a cross on both your HMD and HUD. Line both of these up together as close as you can, then hold down the cage/uncage button until you see a line OK.
We're just going to skip past this part because I always have an issue with it.
You should now see two crosshairs on the HUD.
It pretty much aligns
Lastly
itself.
will be roll calibration, which will have the bottom... Okay, this mission will again be similar to the last few, except we're going to forego bombing targets this time and focus on using Mavericks to take out a couple of tanks. As usual, there will be air defenses in the area that you'll have to take out before engaging, but this time we're going to use self-protect mode, as the radar won't activate until you're relatively close to the engagement area. I'll explain how to use it once you're inbound to the range. Because we're going to be exposed to what will likely be missiles launched against us, be sure to check your keybinds for chaff and flare, as you'll want to have those available. Verify that your countermeasures are armed by checking the switch down by your feet. Go ahead and get yourself into the air and fly through waypoint 1 toward waypoint 2.
Actually, I want the SA page, waypoint navigation, sequence, and our EW page up just so we have that. And then for down here, we'll do stores down here, just so they're available. Okay, let's get ourselves into the air. Hopefully the volume on the microphone is a little bit better this video. And away we go. wait till I'm in the air before I take my headset off. I just want to double check and make sure that the screen is recording as I expect it to. Let's see, gear comes up once we're off the ground. Flaps come up. Roll comes back. Autopilot gets coupled to there. Double check and make sure that everything's looking around the way I want it to. Alright, cool. I just gotta double check sometimes and make sure that my even though I set things up to record the same way every time, it doesn't always remember, and sometimes it changes things on me, so you always have to check.
Let's talk about using the harm in self-protection mode. Don't forget to set your master arm switch and go to air-ground mode. While it's obviously preferable to know where air defenses will be and have the ability to fire at them from as far away as possible, many times this simply isn't an option. Whether due to lack of intelligence, or the enemy's use of mobile air defense platforms, sometimes you're going to enter an area without knowing if SAM sites will be there. Self-protection mode is meant to engage unexpected targets just such as these. In order to use it, all you have to do is select the harm, have SP mode selected, point your aircraft toward the threat, cycle through the available radar targets with the RAID/FLIR FOV keybind. I is default, then hold down the weapon release until it comes off the rail. It's a fire and forget weapon, so once it's away, you can turn and defend against the incoming missile. Keep on flying toward waypoint 2, and be sure your RWR is on and your EW page is up on one of your MDIs so you can track the SAM site once it pops up. When it does, point toward it, ensure it's the active target, and fire off your harm and defend any missiles that might be inbound by diving toward the deck to the left or right and dispensing chaff to distract the seeker head on the missile. As I said before, we'll go over the EW page in much more detail later on during the air-to-air portion of the training, but for now just remember that a missile launch is indicated by a rapid, two-tone sound. Be sure to defend once you hear it, after firing off your harm. I'll provide verbal confirmation that the radar is out of action, but you should also be able to tell because the noise goes away.
Alright. Time compress through some of this so we can get this mission completed as quickly and efficiently as possible. Unfortunately, in VR, I can't time compress as much as I can in regular 2D view, so it's going to take a little bit longer than it might otherwise. That's alright. So,
Keep your nose at the target using the EW page. Ensure it's selected using the RAID/FLIR FOV button, then hold down the weapon release key until it fires. Then go ahead and defend as instructed until I inform you the radar is out of action. Good work. We've popped orange smoke near the tanks, so go ahead and look for that and then press I/P once you found them.
okay. Orange smoke. Orange smoke. Let's get the coupling turned off. Oh, there it is.
This time, rather than maneuvering the aircraft to set your target point, make the HUD your sensor of interest with the SCS, which should bring up a crosshair on your HMD. Place the crosshair on the smoke, then press TDC depress to set the target point. Your targeting pod should automatically slew to that point, and you can select the tanks as normal. Fire off your Mavericks as in the last lesson, and once both tanks are down, you can egress to waypoint 3. Here are some reminders to help you. Ensure the Maverick HUD is displayed on the MDI. Ensure the Maverick is uncaged so it can follow the laser. Ensure the LTD/R is activated so the laser is actually on. Hold down weapon release when in range. The Maverick has to follow the laser, so this one is not fire and forget.
Forget about the laser.
Rinse and repeat for the second tank.
Alright, where's our orange smoke? hit him. I wanted to try to... I was hoping to get 2 for 1, but unfortunately, it's just not going to let me do that. So, come up and around and try again. I was hoping the missile would hit a little bit faster than that, but I guess I needed to slow down quite a lot before that was going to be a thing. That's fine. We should be able to just swing back around, move the laser over. Oh, and I would have missed anyway because I always forget that you have to redo the laser part. That's all right though. Slow down a little bit to give myself some time. Pylons for this aircraft just constantly getting in the way. Where's the other guy? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna pull back up to like 15,000 feet. This is getting annoying. Up we go. I can't fight this while I'm trying to do... Like, I can see the other one, I think. Alright, let's try to be-alt this now. Swing around like this. So the problem that I'm having is that my pylons keep getting in the way. Okay, so can I move around now? And I need to be able to zoom out, but... Okay, we're just gonna have to do this manual. Or not. Where's the other tank? Supposed to be like right next to each other, I thought. I guess the other one moved. And now I'm... This is the part that I just don't have patience for. Now I can't find the other tank. Can't imagine it moved that much. Autopilot. Q. So, yeah. This is the part I really struggle with because... Oh my god, okay. I need a much bigger dead zone for this because this is ridiculous. Radar elevation. Oh, hold on. I need to be axis controls. Axis controls. Radar elevation. Radar elevation control. Tune combo. I need like a much bigger dead zone. And then we can remove the curvature. Well, no. Let's do like 25. I need to be able to use the detent. Alright, let's switch over to IR mode and see if anything else stands out. I don't see another tank anywhere. Super annoyed now. This is ridiculous. There's supposed to be two tanks here. They were sitting right next to each other. The tanks don't move around that much. Where the hell did this guy go? There he is. Why can't I find this guy? That's him right there. I don't understand why I can't find him on my damn FLIR. He's like right next to the smoke, but he's not showing up on my FLIR screen. This is the stuff about this that annoys the hell out of me. Because it should be a simple, easy process, but I don't see anything on my screen when I look over there. Oh my god, the frickin'... I really would like it if my aircraft would stop yanking to the left. I'm trying to input so much right roll trim that it just won't, but it won't respond. Okay, can I have some semblance of control now? This is the part that just irritates the hell out of me. I just want to find the guy. Can I... Alright, that doesn't make any sense. Did I put it on? There's no... I'm confused. Understand. You're not supposed to have to be straight onto the target to be able to see this stuff. They're gonna force me to anyway. Oh. I'm confused. Why? I'm confused. What the what's going on here? Okay, I am super confused. It's like it got stuck somewhere. This is the kind of stuff that it just... This is the stuff I don't have patience for, because things are supposed to work a certain way and then they don't. And I don't know if it's because I'm doing something wrong or if there's a bug, because there are bugs in this game that cause stupid, irritating things to happen. back around again. Switch back to TV because I can't. It's super, super annoying. Finally found him.
Excellent work. Egress to waypoint 3 and head back to the carrier.
I don't know why he was so hard to find. He should have been really close by. He should have shown up somewhere nearby where I was looking at, and he just wouldn't. Alright, let's get waypoint 3 popped in here. Can you go back to that place? Thank you. Let's get coupled. Start descending. Then we'll do our case 1 recovery. Altimeter set to radar mode. All of our autopilot things turned off so we don't have anything yanking us around. Get our pitch, our roll trimmed so that we're not having to fight that. Okay, there we go. Oh, VRC is 129. Feet. 300. Landing gear and flaps down. Back over to 310. And now it's wanting to roll to the left again, so I got to start fixing that and trimming that out. And as always, we just got to get out to about 2 miles. Give ourselves room to maneuver. I'm going to go ahead and put the auto throttle on so I can just use the stick option. Landing gears down, flaps are down. Go. Aggressively turn a little bit more. Not going to make it. Unfortunate side effect of being unable to set the come on, unable to do the angled deck thing. Just let the auto throttle take us in.
Good trap.
Speed brake. I think we're going to overshoot because I waited too long for that, but that's alright. Just turn around. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, please. Stop. Thank you. And we'll just turn ourselves around like this because this is much faster than going all the way down to the other taxiway there. Not strictly the way you're supposed to do it, but we're trying to finish this lesson up. Especially since we wasted a bunch of time trying to figure out, trying to find that other stupid tank. I'm hoping that if I can get a new graphics card, I'll be able to turn the resolution up on this and it'll be easier to see things. I would imagine that's probably why I missed it, because he wasn't that far away. He really wasn't that far away, but it was really hard to see anything on the screen. Okay, get there, shut down, verify that it moves forward in the campaign as expected. Almost there.
Good job.
All right. So now we should be able to end the mission. End the mission. And it should be CCIP. All right, well, thanks for watching. Be sure to click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with a thanks button. I also have a PayPal link if you'd like to go outside either of those two systems. It's in the description. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to come back for our CCIP mission, and I'll see you then.